What's up, gentlemen? All right, so I got 3 GPSs here. I got 4 or 5 if I need to pull them out, but this is just for a test. I was told that the GPS, that I was lied to, that a GPS will not change if a car is spinning, and I want to prove that wrong. So let's just take something small like the Fortec here. What's this? 1.5 foot long, correct? The Fortec decides it wants to flip. It goes, it catches, it flips over this way. Now, if the GPS is in the back, that's 1.5 foot travel. Now, physics says when you throw a baseball out of your hand at a wall 5 feet away, when it hits the wall, it does not slow down. When it comes back at double the momentum. So when you catch before you're about to crash, that momentum shoots you out further, faster than when it first was going. So if it's going 100 miles per hour, it's going to go 200 off the launch. Yes, it'll slow down quick. So that being said, I'm not worried about going sideways, especially if your GPS is in the center, back, or front. It don't matter. Front to back or spinning out like this is going to cause 1.5 foot of travel. Dude did a test with a Garmin. Garmin talks to 3 GPSs, 3 satellites, and there's a delay of 0.996, which means almost a second before it gets information to this. These talk to 11 or 9, I could be wrong, 11 or 9 satellites, and it talks 15 times per second. So this one's slow, these ones are faster. Now, as you can see, every one of them are zeroed out, and you can see that little satellite sign in the corner. That means it has touched a satellite. Can't do a test if it don't show the satellite in the corner. So I'm dropping them into this sock right here. All right, actually it's a gun sling, and I'm just gonna sit here and I'll show you in the shadow. I'm not gonna go like this. All right, screw it, I'll go like that. I'm just barely spinning. I'm not even going here, I'll go faster. That was just for a couple seconds. And see what they did. Could be 0. All of them could be 0, but I highly doubt it. Oh, look, 34 miles per hour, 18 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour. So just spinning it in a sock. Like I said, when you do the test, dude, that GPS symbol needs to be up right there. When you're doing a test near your house and there's no symbol on the GPS, that's bullshit. So here, we'll change it up now. Oops, let me go back. Reset. Yes, still got a GPS there. Reset. Reset. So at this long ass sock, I'm holding it, I was holding it about halfway. Now I'll hold it from the very end, and we'll see. Another thing, see what I did? I didn't just stand here. I let the GPS get a chance to get a reading on it. I walked out a couple feet, so that way the GPS is reading now. Now I'll go over under. Let's see what they show now. Pete from Bay Area Fast, I believe, said his high was 170 something, but since the crash it wasn't able to pick up that. Look, 26 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour, 16 miles per hour. Goes to show you they do pick up when you spin out and stuff. Here, we'll do one more test. Like I said, you got to be connected to the satellites for this to work. I'm just going to do one test real quick where I'm going to shoot it out there real fast. Throw it as fast as I can, and then I'll yank it back. Alright, let me see that again. There, I'm just throwing it out and pulling it back. See how the momentum when I throw it out is a lot slower than pulling it back? It's like a bungee. It's physics, man. There you go. Still reading. So for dude to put, look, 11, 13, and 10. For dude to put that on a drill, it's gonna spin at what, 15,000 RPM, and it don't show anything? It's because you didn't have that little GPS in the corner. Every time it'll do it. And that's why we say car has to come back to you. I understand if you guys got personal best out there that, you know, the car didn't come back and you're proud of that run, then be proud of that run. We on the T.A.F crew don't count it, and that's the reason why. Talk to anybody. Talk to Pete from Bay Area Fast. He'll tell you he had the fastest run in history for a GT car, 170 something, but he said it didn't count because of the spin out. His GPS, I guess, was something different than the traps. Now, the reason we don't ask guys to come back on the traps is because there's no reason to come back on the traps. They already have their speed. The reason we have people come back on the GPS is because you need to see the speed when it comes back, not after a crash. The traps, it's already done. Once you go through those 2 traps, your speed's done. You can crash all you want. The speed's done. You did it. There you go. Just to prove to you.